countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild, buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild, buck wild.
Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild. Call me crazy, call me crazy. You don't know me, say you tough. Well, come show me. Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild. Call me crazy. Catch me a buck and hit him in the service. Hit him in the right spot. Yeah, that's perfect. Sitting in the speedboat, catching fish, working in the middle of the mud. Yeah, getting dirty. Had to block my gal cause she kept going crazy, tryna lock me down, yeah, she wanna have my baby. Call me crazy, you don't know me, say you tough. Well, come show me, well, come show me, well, come show me, say you tough. Well, come show me. Boss man, they do what I say, so I ride my own wave, I go hunting with a Draco. Back roads, turn songs, living life with the bros. Never been a problem, charges young and buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild, buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild, buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild, buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild, buck wild. 12 put me over one, thinking about stopping. He see my face, let me go, guess I'm popping. Banger after banger, they wonder when I'm dropping. Young and dumb clips jumping, having fun, don't care about nothing. Sticked up Navy SEALs, catch you slipping banana peels. Turned up, don't tell me chill, I have my spiders at your crib. Baby boy, I need a bib, shot collars, high lip. Live action, this ain't a drill, never fake, I keep it real. Big wheels jacked up, going fast, saddled up, riding on the interstate. Gonna get my dinner plate, even though we just ate. Fishing rods and worm bait, take your girl on a date.
All of my girls grab all them boys, nobody left for miles. All of you boys grab all your girls, we're gonna go buck wild. On the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild, buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild, buck wild.
Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild. Call me crazy, call me crazy. You don't know me, say you tough. Well, come show me. Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild. Call me crazy. Catch me a buck and hit him in the service. Hit him in the right spot. Yeah, that's perfect. Sitting in the speedboat, catching fish, working in the middle of the mud. Yeah, getting dirty. Had to block my gal cause she kept going crazy, tryna lock me down, yeah, she wanna have my baby. Call me crazy, you don't know me, say you tough. Well, come show me, well, come show me, well, come show me, say you tough. Well, come show me. Boss man, they do what I say, so I ride my own wave, I go hunting with a Draco. Back roads, turn songs, living life with the bros. Never been a problem, charges young and buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild, buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go buck wild, buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind. About to go fun, don't care about nothing. Sticked up Navy SEALs, catch you slipping banana peels. Turned up, don't tell me chill, I have my spiders at your crib. Baby boy, I need a bib, shot collars, high live. Live action, this ain't a drill, never fake, I keep it real. Big wheels jacked up, tinted windows matted up. Going fast, saddled up, riding on the interstate. Gonna get my dinner plate, even though we just stay. Fishing rods and worm bait, take your girl on a date.
All of my girls grab all them boys, nobody left for miles. All of you boys grab all your girls, we're gonna go buck wild. On the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild.
Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild, call me crazy. You don't know me, say you tough, well come show me. Talk a truck louder than a snotty nose, baby. Yeah, I'm buck wild, call me crazy. Catch me a buck and hit him in the service, hit him in the right spot, yeah, that's perfect. Sitting in the speedboat, catching fish, working in the middle of the mud, yeah, getting dirty. Had to block my gal cause she kept going crazy, tryna lock me down, yeah, she wanna have my baby. Call me crazy, you don't know me, say you tough, well come show me, say you tough, well come show me. Boss man, they do what I say, so I ride my own wave, I go hunt with a Draco. Back roads, ton songs, living life with the bros, never been a problem, child, just young and buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild.
See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild. See us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild. 12 put me over one, thinking about stopping. He see my face, let me go, guess I'm popping. Banger after banger, they wonder when I'm dropping. Young and dumb, clips jumping, having fun, don't care about nothing. Sticked up Navy SEALs, catch you slipping banana peels. Turned up, don't tell me chill, I have my spiders at your crib. Baby boy, I need a bib, shot collars, high live. Live action, this ain't a drill, never fake, I keep it real. Big wheels jacked up, tinted windows matted up. Going fast, saddled up, riding on the interstate. Gonna get my dinner plate, even though we just stay. Fishing rods and worm bait, take your girl on a date.
All of my girls grab all them boys, nobody left for miles. All of you boys grab all your girls, we're gonna go buck wild.
Never fake, I keep it real.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Place here, guys, and we have NHL hockey action to bring to you with my Nashville Predators and against the Tampa Bay Lightnings, guys. As always, appreciate y'all for joining the stream. We should have a good game here. These two teams played 2 nights ago. Tampa Bay ends up getting that win 4-3. Tampa Bay is off to a really good start this year, 4-1. Nashville Predators find themselves sitting at 4-4. What's up, Rocha? Appreciate you joining the stream, big guy. So, yeah, we're just sitting here waiting moments for puck drop to happen. Shout out to Rocha Entertainment, Catfish Terry, Dustin Carroll, Chase T66, Brayton, and Carver family, Fish and Tank Ticks in the house. Appreciate y'all for joining the stream. As always, guys, when you come in, do me one big solid favor. Hit the thumbs up, because if you like the video, like the video. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so. Hashtag Flight to 3K. As always, guys, once we get this thing started, I'm going to take some time and we'll be able to hopefully get the Gamecast up for you on our second page right here. On our second animation, I'll have the Gamecast up there to your top right once we can get that thing going. OBS being a little iffy so far tonight, so we'll have to see how that goes. And it possibly very well could just be some computer issues right now tonight. So that's where we are. Coach T in the house says, Preds. What's up, Coach T? Appreciate you joining the stream. Chase T66 says, Terry? Yeah, I saw that, Brayton. That was tough news. Hated to see that. It's very unfortunate. So we'll go ahead and test this animation again. Hopefully we get a lot of this tonight. I'm hoping we get a lot of that action tonight. It's not going to let me edit that. Why not? And so here we go. Puck drop on its way, and Tampa Bay will carry this one already into the Pred zone. Hang with me. It's been a little bit of time since we were able to have a watch party of a hockey game. Play-by-play of hockey is pretty intense, I'll say that. This one's going to be stolen away for the Preds. Skating up quickly is Arvidsson. He's going to take a quick shot. Gets his own rebound opportunity, and that is 2 quick saves for Tampa Bay's goaltender. Gets it back to the point. Quick shot by Yossi. Gets deflected. Doesn't get through the traffic. Arvidsson will fire it towards the goal, and that will go wide. And Preds will reset, and we'll get a stoppage of play at midpoint. So this one's going to be tipped into the Lightning zone. Lightning will carry it out. Preds now pick this one up on their own zone. Forsberg will try to push it down the ice. This puck will find its way back into the Nashville Predator zone. That is where Ekholm will now try to sling it across the boards to the left. Tampa Bay pushing hard to keep it into the Pred zone. Forsberg whiffs right there. And Preds will now get it out of their own zone. Gets it to Holla. Holla will now turn around. Whips it along the boards through the backside. Gets it over to the side. Matt Stamkos will now pick this puck up in the back corner of this rink, and he's going to float it down center ice. And this is where we're going to get a Nashville Predators penalty. This one's going to be tripping, and so instantly, pretty quick, Tampa Bay Lightning is going to go on the power play, and this is where it has been really bad so far to start this year for the Nashville Predators. Actually going to get them on a hold call. Chase T66 said, got Preds on the money line in regulation. Oh, buddy. That'd be a good win. I stayed away from that one. So Lightning will now push it up as they are on the power play here. Gets it over to the left, top of the ice, and this one's going to now go backwards. And so the Lightning will have to reset up. And so we got the Gamecast up now. We'll go back to that once I can put the score up. Lightning will now get it to the top, and they're going to have to reset this one up as it goes center ice. They will now carry into the offensive zone. Preds able to kick this one back out. And Predators will clear that one now. 48 seconds remaining on this Tampa Bay Lightning power play. Skating in. And this one's going to be kicked right back out. So far a good start to the night for the Nashville Predators. Penalty kill. Still 30 seconds left on this Tampa Bay Lightning power play as they will now bring it center ice. Gets to the right and will dump and chase. Ellis will try to sling this around the boards, and he will be successful. And it will go back to Tampa Bay zone. Carries it in is Coleman for Tampa Bay. Gets it to the back left side. He's going to take a shot, and that one is blocked by Roman Josi. And that will kill the power play. But here comes the Lightning. Quick shot and another big block there. And they will now clear it. And so the Nashville Predators will be able to defend that power play and kill the penalty. Duchesne will clear it out. Gets it. Looks like this is Holla breaking in. Holla squares up. Takes a shot. Rebound opportunity is no good by Duchesne. He's going to get it back to the point. Now back across, and there's going to be a delayed penalty on Tampa Bay. So Nashville's going to get a power play here as Tampa Bay Lightning will touch the puck, and we will get a Nashville Predator power play off of a penalty on Matt Duchesne. Doing fantasy basketball. What are we doing? Trey Perry coming in with the $49.99 super chat off the top rope with the slam! Let me make this transition real quick. Got to get off studio mode. I think that one deserves one more time. Trey Perry coming in with the $4.99 Dono Hype Slam! Appreciate you very much, Coach T. Man, didn't have to do that. Big shout out. $49.99 super chat going straight to the PC upgrade. As all donos are going to the PC upgrade, new streaming PC, as that will be a much needed upgrade for the channel. Appreciate you very much. Big shout out. Chase T66 says, turn me up! RQ3, what's up, big guy? Yeah, did I say $4.99? Because I knew it wasn't $49.99. I don't think we've ever had a purple dono right there. Goodness gracious. Gets me all excited. Get the hype in the room all of a sudden. Now we need a Nashville Predators goal. As Nashville Predators on 43 seconds left on this power play. So far, not much going. Nashville's got 3 shots. Tampa Bay's got 2. Brayton says the reaction was priceless. Caught me off guard now. I always appreciate the donations, but that one, we talk about coming in with the slam. That's a different type of slam dunk right there. Trey Perry said, we don't do it small over here. Maybe he'll pub the karaoke machine. Hey, you give me an invitation, you know, who knows? I might send people out of the crowd, but we can get some karaoke action going on in the coach place. I don't have a slightest idea what we would sing on the coach plays, but goodness gracious, we could figure something out. Little Morgan Wallen. Preds will now carry it into Tampa Bay zone. Trenton will center this one to Sissons, and that is a really good shot opportunity, but is well defended and well blocked, and the Preds will come up short on that opportunity. Now gets it back center ice as they will fight for this puck possession. Stamkos will kick it back to the outside, and a little dump and chase action for the Lightning. Roman Josi gets it to Trenton. Josi will now take this back over. He'll try to carry it into the Lightning zone. Kicks out to the right. Tries to put this one in the front of the net. That one gets deflected, and now they will fight for the puck in the right corner. Servacek will get this one close to the blue line. He does get it cleared out of their zone. Stamkos will take over at center ice. Fabro will now take control of this puck behind Predators' goal. Gets it over to Tenorti. And here comes Philip Forsberg to the right, skating in. He'll take a quick shot. This one's wide left. Tenorti will hold this puck. Kicks it over to the left. Philip Forsberg will now get it across to Matt Duchene. Little drop pass action there, and they will dump it into Tampa Bay zone. Granlund will push. Oh, Preds with an opportunity. Philip Forsberg behind the net. He's going to get taken down. No penalty call there. Granlund will fight for it. Holla now. And Holla does a really good job keeping this one in the zone momentarily. Preds will get a shift change. And Tampa Bay will now reset up. So right now, not a bad start here for the Nashville Predators. 11:20 left to play in this first period. Holla will kick it over to the right. Preds just resetting this one up, taking its time. Gets it over to Ekholm. He will skate and carry this puck in. Good little feed there. Quick shot, 5-hole, and he will save it. So Preds, Olivier with that opportunity there. And that will bring us to a commercial break and a much-needed break. This hockey, man, it is fast-paced. It is tough to call it. Trey Perry said, hey, just wanted to see Michael Jordan. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with seeing GOAT action. What's up, Valhalla Sports Talk? Appreciate you joining in. Says skates in and hip check. Coach right into the boards. Booyah! Appreciate you for joining the stream, Valhalla. Is the scoreboard not working? Is that what I'm looking at right now? Nah, it looks like it's working, but I think it's a little bit behind. That kind of sucks. OBS for you. Arku3 says, I don't watch hockey. I'm a casual Stars fan, though. Yeesh. Stars. Predators and Stars don't get along. Do not get along. So far, team stats, Nashville with 6 shots to Tampa Bay's 2. Nashville has 3 hits, Tampa Bay with 3. Faceoffs 1, Nashville lead that 3-2. And then in penalty minutes, both with 2 penalty minutes each. So just a couple team stats for us right there. Vasilevsky, however you want to say his name, is off to a really good start for the Lightning, as the Preds have had some really good chances. Trey Perry says, Chase, what lottery games are we going to? And where's Shea? That is always the common question. Trey Perry, that is always the common question. Where is Shea? Shea is like, where's Waldo sometimes. He did upgrade to a Hall of Fame member, so big shout out to Shea Flat. What's up, Amario? Chase T66 comes in with obvious to say never to be found, as this Predator action will get back going now. And here we go, a 2-on-1 for the Lightning. Stamkos tries to center this one, and this is going to be a goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Stamkos tried to center pass. It got deflected by a Predator, but that left UC Saros in a vulnerable position right there, as he was just laid out on his belly, and they was able to just tap this one in. Roman Josi with a really good deflection, but that puck just bounces off of Ellis and just stays right there in front of the net. Saros cannot regain position, and it's a simple tap in, and just like that, the Lightning now take the lead 1-0. I may have to fix the scoreboard here in a minute. We'll try to fix that at the next break, but it is Tampa Bay lead 1-0. Quick shot here by Tenorti is blocked. They try to reset it at the point, and they do not, and now it's a 2-on-2 coming back for the Lightning. They will now try to dump and chase, get a line shift. Absolutely, Valhalla. Mario says Rangers and Knicks playing right now. He has. There's been a lot of good upgrades, I think, Coach T, to the Preds. I think they bring a lot of physicality. I think Olivier has been really good. I read somewhere where Eli Tolvanen was going to make an appearance tonight. I have not saw him on the ice. Maybe he didn't make the active lineup, but they did call him up from the taxi squad. So here comes Philip Forsberg. Gets it over to Matt Duchene on the left. He'll now peel back. We'll dump and chase. Philip fighting for this one behind the goal. Behind the net, I guess you should say. Gets it to the top. Fabro will try to shoot this one. It gets blocked, and now Fabro will chase it to the backside. I got my big monitor, 32-inch curved, and then I just got my MacBook Pro. That's what I work with right now. Hoping to get maybe 2 monitors eventually. That's the setup right now. Of course, once I get upgrade my streaming PC, then we might be in a little bit better shape. That's for sure. So this one's going to get dumped and chased into the Pred zone. Still fighting for this on the left boards. Cousins in there trying to fight alongside Sissons. Ekholm will now take this one, and he will dump it into the center ice. What's up, Bink? Yep. Lightning up 1-0. For some reason, the scoreboard is not lining up right now. Score is 1-0 with 8:31 left to play in this first period. Holla will now try to just loft this one in center ice. Grimaldi will get a piece of it, dump it into the left corner. And here's a nice little shot there on net, but it will be saved. Olivier was in a really good position there. And the Predators are going to get a tripping call here, and the Lightning will go right back on the power play, and that is not good news for the Nashville Predators. As we go into a commercial break, I will try to fix the scoreboard issue. There we go. Looks like we got that one corrected. Now we'll get the other one changed. So the Predators will go on the penalty kill here again. And it looks like we're good to go there. Time and score is now officially updated, and the Nashville Predators will dump this one and get the clear as they got 7 shots on net to Tampa Bay's 3, but it's Tampa Bay with a 1-0 lead. What's up, Catfish Mama? Appreciate you joining the stream. Lightning will now carry this one over. Gets it back to the right top of the rink, of the zone. Gets it back to the center. Looks left, now goes back right, gets it back to the top. And he's going to take a little short, low fly shot there. It's going to be deflected and saved by UC Saros. And the Preds will get the clear. 1:15 now on this power play opportunity for the Lightning. Gets it over to the left. Lightning will carry it in. Now gets it to the right. This is where they will now set up. Gets it back to the top. Top of the point now to the bottom right. Gets it back to the top. Now to the left. To the right. Clear. Tries to do a little cross center pass. That one's deflected and will be cleared out. And the Lightning will have to reset back up. What's up, Butcher Blocking Patriots Talk? He says, Coach plays. Appreciate you, big fella, for joining the stream. One-timer shot from the left for the Lightning is blocked and deflected and out of play. This will set up for a face-off with 30 seconds remaining on this power play opportunity for the Lightning. Up to 16 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. I missed this comment. Trey Perry said, when you have 8 combined points and no goals from your top 2 centers, you are happy with being 4-4 at this point. We need production from there ASAP. I couldn't agree with you more. Heard that on the radio coming in. That's tough because, man, when I've watched Matt Duchene play this year, I feel like he's been playing really good. He just hasn't been able to get those to go in, but we get a cross-crease pass here for the Lightning. And it's an easy tap in, and just like that, the Tampa Bay Lightning are now up 2-0 on the Predators. And it's just not a good start. Tampa Bay Lightning are who they are. I mean, defending Stanley Cup champions, but Preds right here just kind of leave Saros out to dry here. Someone tries to get a piece. Ekholm tries to lay down, but that pass goes underneath him, and Gordy is able to just tap this one back door. So the Preds behind the 8 ball here early in this one. Butcher blocking Patriots talk says big. He says, cheers, big homie. Go Preds, as he come in with the $1.99 super chat with the slam. Big shout out to you, Butcher Block and Patriots Talk. Thank you very much for contributing. That will go to the streaming PC upgrade. Big shout out, big fella. Dustin says, Preds got them right where they want them now. Exactly, down 2-0. Shay Flat in the house says, T! Hey, look at the dono hype T came in with us. Giving back to the streaming PC with the $49.99 super. Wanting the coach plays to get some upgrades, that's for sure. Best part of the cake, Dusty says. Chase T66 says flatlines. Trey Perry says get one back here. They desperately need it. Desperately need it. Big shout out to the 11 in the box. 17 likes. Let's get to 20 likes before the end of the first period. We need 3 more likes, guys. So if you haven't hit that like button, like button now. Appreciate you very much. Shay Flat, why do you remind me? Shay Flat got the green icon now. His name is in green because he is the newest and latest member of the Coach Plays as he has joined the team. Hall of Fame member alongside Chase T66 and the other Coach K. Big shout out to you. Chase T66 wants to remind everybody, and if we were collaborating on this stream, and if he was right beside me, he would tell you, if you like the video, like the video. When we get the Jumbotron, Coach Plays needs a 4K ad. Goodness gracious. I like it. The Coach Plays on a big Jumbotron. I absolutely like it. Lock it down. I think that one would be a new era for the Coach Plays. Bring people in. Welcome to Mount Juliet Bear Football. Subscribe to the Coach Plays, #1 YouTuber in Mount Juliet. I like that. Turn me up! And here we go. Lightning will win this face-off. Get it to the behind the net. They will now cycle through to the top. Top point gets it over to the deep left. Left corner. He will now skate backwards. Will now dump it right back. Just cycling back to the top of the point. Dump it back into the left corner. Cycling around the net now. A lot of contact there. Tries to center it. Arby will now try to body up a defender. Gets it over to Johansson. To Ellis, and he will dump it to the center ice. 5 minutes left remaining in the first period. Nashville finds himself down 2-0 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Preds desperately need to get one back. Phillip will hold this one. Skate to center ice. Dumps to the left. He will chase. He'll get it behind the net. But he will lose control of this one. Battling for it. Ekholm puts it right on the net. Duchene with a nice little rebound shot there, but that one is blocked. Good opportunity for Matt Duchene. Ekholm clears it now to the center ice. And here comes Lightning backside. Stamkos, top, gets to the right. This one's going to be well defended by, I believe, Tenorti. Now fighting for it in the right corner is Ekholm. I believe Ekholm might have had that tip. And here's a shot on UC Saros, and he will glove that one, and that will be a save. 4:06 remaining here in the first period. What's up, Jameer? Appreciate you joining the stream. He says, you know it's bad when coach is streaming hockey. Now, we haven't streamed a whole lot of hockey, but you know it's not really football season anymore when the coach plays the streaming hockey. We do want to get back into streaming more hockey games, that's for sure. Chase T66 says, turn me up! Chase T66 says, chill, Jameer. We never down bad. FTF. So here we go. Now fighting for it along the left boards. Tenorti behind the net. Gets it over to the right. Philip Forsberg will now push this one up. Grimaldi trying to chase it down into the Lightning zone. Finds its way back to center ice, and the Preds will have to reset up. And Lightning will now push it back into the Pred zone. This puck will be cleared to the Lightning zone, and they will set back up behind their own net. What's up, Stefan? Says hi from Sweden. Big shout out to Stefan for joining the stream from Sweden. Appreciate you joining the stream. Big shout out to you. Welcome to the Coach Plays YouTube channel. This one will get dumped into the left corner on the Pred zone. Now gets it back right. He's going to take a shot at UC. Rebound opportunity, and UC Saros will finally glove it. And this will bring up a face-off with 2:59 left to play in the first. What's up, Bucks Rockets? He comes into the chat, says go Bolts. Appreciate you joining the stream. Trey Perry says Sweden for the win. It's on my short list of vacation spots. You know, if I could drive to Sweden, I probably would go. Stefan says, welcome, Trey. Dusty says, Sweden, like not America? Bucks Rocket says, go Bolts again. Lightning off to a 2-0 lead. We might have to do some collaboration with Chase T66 on some hockey games going in the future. I'd like to see his action into some Nashville Predator action. One-way entertainment in the house. Says, you the GOAT, Coach Carter. And what's up, Coach T? And Coach Allen. Big shout out. One way. Guys, if y'all, here, let me put this real quick back into this. If y'all don't know One Way, you actually do. If you watch the Coach Plays a lot, you know who One Way is because his music is all over the Coach Plays. Here it is.
On the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild, see us on the countryside, open field on my mind, about to go buck wild,
Just a little sneak peek of One Way Entertainment. The dude is on it, got some great music. Go subscribe to One Way Entertainment YouTube channel. Check him out. He's always dropping new releases. We'll get some of his new releases here on the Coach Plays. One Way says, Buck Wild. Shay Flat says, about to go. And then Chase T66 comes in with the Buck Wild. So left corner for the Lightning in the Pred zone. 1:36 left to play. Philip Forsberg will now push it to center ice. This one's going to get dumped to the right corner. Lightning will now try to take control of this. Preds fighting to keep it in. They do not. Lightning will now come in on a 3-on-3. Coleman fighting for it. Gets pushed back to center ice. And Johansson will now try to dump and chase. He's going to get control of this. Opportunity here for Arvidsson, and it's going to be saved. Boy, what a great opportunity there for Victor Arvidsson right in the front of the net. But excellent save by the Tampa Bay goaltender that I can just not pronounce his name for my life. It kind of rhymes with Vlasky, something like that. Stefan says, if you love hockey, Sweden is great to go to. I believe Philip's Sweden. Philip Forsberg, if I'm not mistaken. So here we go. 1 minute left in the first period here. Lightning has it behind their net. Now gets it to the top of the point. Pred's trying to fight to keep it in. They do not, though. And here we go. Lightning setting up on a 3-on-2. Tries the cross crease to the right. He's going to lose possession of this, but now fighting for it in the right corner. Now gets it. And now Preds will try to take advantage of a 2-on-2. Now sets it back up. And we're going to get an offsides call here on the Nashville Predators. Go Pack Go joining the stream. Appreciate you joining. Says Lightning is too good. Nashville doesn't have a chance, bud. Well, I appreciate you coming in with the negative attitude. Go Pack Go. But it's all good. Yeah, we're down 2-0. We're fine. Maybe we come back. Maybe we won't. But we're all good vibes in here. Appreciate you joining the stream. Preds will win this face-off. Tenorti will now dump and chase into the left corner. Grimaldi fighting for it alongside Halle. Tenorti now gets it back to the left point. And this one's going to sail over the goaltender's head. Now behind the net. Still fighting for it in the left corner. Lightning just trying to corral the puck, run the rest of this period out. They will dump it. And they get an opportunity here with 1 second. Cross crease. Looks, scores. And they're going to say it counted. I don't think they beat the horn right there, but they get a little give and go and right back action. And he taps this one in for a goal. And at the moment, it is 3-0 Lightning. Trey Perry says it right. My goodness. We'll have to see. That gets it to the left, back to the right, and right back to Point. And Point just taps it in. I tell you, UC Soros literally had no chance. That is one heck of a give and go. The question is, did he beat the time? Yep. That's a goal. With 0.3 seconds left to go, Tampa Bay Lightning is up 3-0 now. Bucks Rocket says TB12's the GOAT. I agree. Stefan says after Canada and USA, Sweden are third in the NHL and over 100 players. And it is confirmed Tampa Bay Lightning now have a 3-0 lead going into the end of the first period. That is just a really bad break there for the Nashville Predators as they just allow the Tampa Bay Lightning to get a two-man breakaway there. Boy, I didn't think he had enough time, but he got it in. Brayton says, sorry, Coach. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. That's going to end the first period. Nashville Predators didn't really show up. We'll have to see if they show up. They got to find a way to get one goal to just kind of chip away back at this. But it's been a good first period. Big shout out to you guys. 19 likes. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button and get us to 20 likes. That was the goal before the end of the first. We're at the end of the first. We need one more like. Big shout out to Trey Perry with the $49.99 super chat to the streaming PC upgrade. And Butcher Block and Patriots Talk with the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate y'all very much. Chase T66 says Filipino. And we did just get to 20 likes. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to you guys. Shay Flat says we are Preds fans. Sweden gave us the great Filipino Forsberg. We love you. What's up? Habib Korm says Beeb. Habib, if I said your name right, that is a miracle. And appreciate you for joining the Coach Plays YouTube channel. Heck yes, says Habib. Go Pack Go says we're now at 20 likes. Big shout out to you guys for getting us there. We're at 20 likes. Now we got to get to 30 likes by the end of the second period. And that's being generous. How do we get to those like buttons? Here's the biggest thing. A, do your part. Smash the like button like you've already done it. B, share it out to your social medias. Get a lot of your homies up in the chat. Tell them we're having some fun. They can be Nashville Predators fans and come in here and be pissed. They can be Tampa Bay Lightning fans, come in here and love life. And they can just be hockey fans. I don't care if they're hockey fans. They can come in here and say how much they hate sports. Get them in here. Grow the chat. Let's have some fun as we're growing. Hashtag flight to 3K. And as always, guys, smash the subscribe button. Butcher says hockey collab. Hey, anytime, Butcher. Anytime you want to have a hockey collab, we'll do it. We'll get Chase T66 up in there too. He always brings the A game. Maybe Shay Flat will want to hop in on some collaboration as well. So this is the end of the first period, guys. Tampa Bay Lightning up 3-0 on the Nashville Predators. So if you're a Lightning fan, you're happy. If you're a Preds fan, you're trying to pull your hair out. But it's all good. I'm going to run downstairs real quick, get me a bottle of water, because I'm getting hoarse, because there's too much enthusiasm going on right now. We got people all over from the world, Sweden, all over the country. We got super chats flying. And we got the Preds stinking up the joint. It's a lot going on. Shay Flat says, I've never watched a hockey game. Liar! He says, can't collab on that. He's a liar. Carver family in the house says, sub coach. Appreciate you joining the stream, getting us up to 21 likes. Look, we're already just 9 likes away from our goal at the end of the third period. Or second period. We're already there. Let's go. I'm going to go get me a bottle of water, guys. I will be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Hey, guys, give a sub to the Carver family. The best LW in NHL 12 history. The best left wing in NHL 12 history. Shay Flack comes in with the NPs, the Nashville Predators, custom emojis for all members. Appreciate you very much. Butcher Block showing it. Trey Perry says 3 endorsements for Flatlines. And Kai Perry now in the chat. What up, Kai? Appreciate you for joining the Coach Plays. Come in here and voice your displeasure on how just how angry you are right now at the Nashville Predators. Let us know your thoughts. As we're just here in intermission as the Preds find themselves down 3-0 in this game. We'll go over some of the team stats so far. In this one, shots on net are tied for each team at 10. Nashville has 10 hits. Tampa Bay has 8. Faceoffs won. Nashville 11. Tampa Bay 6. And penalty minutes, Nashville with 4 penalty minutes to Tampa Bay's 2. So the goals on the first period, Andre Palat gets a goal. That's now his 4th on the year. Assist by Steven Stamkos, his 5th assist on the year. Yanni Gordy, if I'm saying his name right, that's now his 2nd goal on the year. Assist by Tyler Johnson. And then with 19:59 into the first period, yes, 0.4 seconds left to go in the first period, Braden Point scores, puts one in the behind the net, and he picks up his 3rd goal of the year. And that's where we're at right now. And the Preds just desperately need to try to find a way to chip away. Shay Flat says, what are we endorsing for? Flatlines, exactly. What is that profile pic? And we get some red sirens going on going out there. Some red alerts, I guess. And this Saturday. Well, we cannot elaborate. I would like to say at this time that Chase T66 moneyline bet is not looking really strong at all. Very unfortunate. Would have been a nice one to hit. It's not over, though. Far from over. Dustin comes in with the positive attitude. Says 3-0 is the most dangerous lead in hockey, Colt. That may be true. What happens if it's a 4-0 lead? Shay Flat says, what a myth. Even more dangerous, Dusty says, as far as a 4-0 lead.
Well, Crispy, obviously not a period that the Predators want to remember, and I'm not looking forward to this. However, let's take a look back and see how we got where we
Boy, on that first goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning, Steven Stamkos trying to cross crease pass set up. It got deflected by Roman Josi, but Stamkos, as it gets deflected, he kicks it right back across to Plot. Man, that was just a really good play by Stamkos. We're going to do a couple more streams this week. Probably we'll do another Preds game. We'll definitely try to do an NBA game this week, maybe a Memphis Grizzlies game. But I do want to say, I think Friday or Saturday, I want to have a stream, and we're going to have a Madden simulation stream between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to do a Madden simulation. I'll either set that thing up on 10-minute quarters or 15-minute quarters, but we're going to have a simulation and see what Madden predicts as far as the Super Bowl. So be on the lookout for that. I'll try to drop that here soon on Twitter. You can follow the Coach Plays on Twitter at the Coach Plays YT. We'll try to have that Friday or Saturday, and we'll see what Madden predicts as far as the Super Bowl this Sunday. Go Pack Go says hit the like button. Appreciate you very much. Go Pack. Trey Perry says Google Home can kick rocks. Google Home never really was on the same page as me. Siri, for that matter, too. Me and Siri don't get along for some reason. Kai Perry said agreed. Having some issues with Google Home over at the Perry household. Goodness gracious, do I hope the Preds can find a way to make this one interesting. Does anyone else have to yell at it to broadcast? I've never tried to broadcast. It seems like every time I ask it to do something, it says, I'm sorry, I couldn't understand that. Or, I'm sorry, but I don't have the answer you're looking for. Useless. Big shout out to Edge. Here's a spoiler alert. If you haven't watched the Royal Rumble and you're still going to, you have 5 seconds to plug your ears. 3, 4, 5. Big shout out to Edge winning the Royal Rumble last night. The whole point of the broadcast system is to not yell. Be better, Google. Go Pack Go says Alexa is so much better than Google Home. Chase T66 does bring up a good point here. He says, but it's in your blood to yell. This is a very solid point. Very solid. And he says true. I agree. We have both. She hears us. So we should be getting a little bit closer to second period action here in Tampa Bay. They are warming up, so we should be getting a puck drop here very shortly. Well, UC Sorrows is back in net, and this puck drop is on its way, and we are officially now in the second period of this hockey game. Preds need to find a way to just kind of chip away at this lead, as this loose puck will find its way into the Tampa Bay Lightning zone, and they will center it in the center ice, carry it over into the Preds. Now a little give-and-go action. Good check there by Roman Josi. Loose puck here will now get pushed back to the Lightning zone, and the Lightning will now try to push it back center ice. What's up, Lunatic Fringe? Troxel Sports Talk in the house, becoming the latest semi-pro member of the Coach Plays, coming in off the top rope with the slam! Big shout out to you, Troxel Sports Talk, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate your support to the channel. That's going to help grow this channel. It will go to the streaming PC upgrade. Troxel says, "What's up, Chase?" Chase T66 says, "What's up, Troxel?" And he says, "Turn me up!" Lunatic Fringe says, "Well, at least the Coach Plays is covering a more international sport today." Yeah, we're after it today. It's not going very well for my Nashville Predators, but hey, quick shot here by Matt Duchene's going to be blocked a couple times. Preds will now reset back up. Phillip finds Matt Duchene. He'll work around the net. Gets it back to the left point. They'll try to fire that one at the net. Gets deflected. Preds desperately try to find a way to keep it into the offensive zone, but they cannot. You need one of those goals, not slams. Yeah, I have a goal animation too. I have a goal animation that I am just dying to play for the Nashville Predators, and Preds are sucking right now, so I digress. This one's going to get back behind the net for the Nashville Predators. Push it up center ice. Preds now trying to push it forward. Whips it around the boards in the Tampa Bay zone. Olivier now working it. Will lose this puck, and the Lightning will now come back on the other side. Preds will now regain possession. Josi is center ice. Sets it over to the left to Holla. Back to Josi. Josi makes a man move. Will try to take this shot. Just goes wide. Ellis will now put it close to the net. Olivier trying to fight for this one. A lot of contact there behind the net. And the Tampa Bay will now push it center ice. Sergacek to the right. He'll lose this puck, and we're going to get a stoppage of play. And Sorelli is hurt for the Tampa Bay Lightnings, and Holla for the Nashville Predators will go in the penalty box yet once again. Appreciate you, brother, and let me know. I'll help build that PC. Absolutely, Troxel. Appreciate you very much. What's up, Catfish Terry? Appreciate you joining the stream. Lunatic says, "A slam in hockey comes from what I did very well." Oh, okay. Is Lunatic Fringe, are you actually Chewy LTD? Did not know it. Trey Perry says, "Goodness. Preds can't stay out of the penalty box. That's been an issue. I do like that they're more physical this year. I think they bring a little bit more physicality, but they got to find a way to stay out of the penalty box because they're also not very good at killing penalties." That was a bad offsides there by Sissons. So the Preds trying to find a way to kill this penalty with 16:55 left in the second, 1:41 left on the penalty kill. They need to find a way to kill it. That way they can then go on the offensive attack. Ekholm will push this one into the Preds zone, and that is where Lightning goaltender will touch it up, and here comes the Lightning backside. Now pushing it to Nordy. That's Olivier, actually, and he will dump it down, and Preds will get a semi-clear, and here comes the Lightning. They find a way to keep it in, actually. That shocked me. To the right corner now for the Lightning. We'll dump it across the boards. Stamkos now to the point. Back to Stamkos on the left side. Cross crease, and they will whiff on that one. Try to set that one up for a one-timer, and it will find its way back to center ice, and Lightning will have to reset up. And that's going to be an offsides Lightning with 55 seconds left to go on this power play. You know, hey, Lunatic Fringe, I just thought you were one heck of a hockey fan, but now it makes sense. Chewy LTD. I didn't know you changed your name. Up to 22 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all very much. Let's try to hit 30 likes at the end of the second period. Do your part. Hit that like button. Share it out on your social medias to grow the conversation as the Lightning will now reset up behind their own net, and they will push the puck up. Little dump and chase action. Takes a weird bounce. Goes to Saros, and he will deflect it back to the corner. And the Lightning will be able to set it up here at the top of the point. Gets to the right. Cycling in. Will take a shot. This one well defended by UC Saros. Fighting for the puck on the right board. Still fighting. Gets it back to the right point. Skates to the left. Tries to set this one up for a one-timer. Couldn't quite connect. Now back to the top of the point. Suracek to the right. Now back to the left, and shot will go wide. Another one-timer shot there will be saved, and they will scuffle for it. But Saros will contain it with 5 seconds left to play in the power play. Appreciate you very much, Catfish Terry, for sharing out the stream. That always helps out. Okay, Lunatic. I see you. So 5 seconds left to go on this power play. Lightning will win the puck drop. And we're going to get an offsides call, it looks like. So 15-14 left to play here in the second period. Nashville Predators find themselves down 3-0. They do kill the penalty, so they desperately need to find a way to get a goal and make this a two-point game. Gets it to the left. This is Yossi carrying in the puck. Gets it to Arvey. Arvey will try to do a give and go to Roman Yossi, but it gets deflected and out of play, and so we'll have a face-off into the Lightning zone. Only if they play the Predators, Lunatic, and so that won't happen this year with the new alignments due to COVID. Predators won't play. Thank you. They won't play the Flames. Thank you. So fighting for this in the right corner. That's Tenorti. Cycles into Arvidsson, now behind the net. Johansson, a really good pass there to Nordy, but goes wide. They got to find a way to, even if you don't score those, you get those nice little center pass, you at least got to find a way to put it on the net, not get it wide. Goodness gracious. So be dumped back into Lightning territory. Johansson will try to push. And we're going to get a penalty on the Nashville Predators. Looks like Tenorti. He needs to stop yapping his gums at the ref and get back on defense. So delayed penalty here for the Predators. Lightning will push up. We'll try to carry in. He'll get dumped around. Predators still not able to touch this. Lightning will set it up at the right side of the point. Now to the top. Back to the right. To the left. Trying to set up one-timers. Stamkos to the left. Back to the top, and he'll whiff on that. It will go back to center ice. He will whiff on it again. Tampa Bay still finding a way to carry this puck into the Pred zone. Right side. Skates back. And this will go back center ice. Pred still yet to touch up on this puck as we get a delayed penalty. I was about to say the exact same thing, Coach T. It's really bad right now. Bad stretch of hockey. And Preds will finally touch up here. So with 13-18 left to play in the second period, the Predators will find themselves once again trying to kill a power play. So not very good. Nope, they are not. We're in the Central Division. I think they're in the East. They should be at least. Go Pack Go says power play time now. Tampa Bay trying to find a commanding lead to get even more commanding as they are up 3-0, trying to find a way to make it 4-0. Kai Perry says Preds are in trouble, and I would 100% agree with you, Kai. It's extremely frustrating to see how they're playing right now. Really bad break there at the end of the first period, because if the Preds were down 2-0, you at least feel better about where you're at and how far you got to get to go. But seeing them down 3-0, that's tough. Oh, Chase Allen he laid back tonight. Feeling it. I like the setup. So Cousins is the one who commits the tripping penalty, and that will put the Tampa Bay Lightning back on the power play. And Preds will find a way to clear this one off into the zone. 1:50 left on the power play as they get the first clear. Oh, goodness gracious. I thought it might have been a chance for another penalty right there. So Lightning will set it up at the top point. Gets it now to the deep left. Stamkos tries to find a way to center it. On the left boards. To the left point, now trying to get it now to deep left. Stamkos will cycle to the face-off zone, and he will snipe it. And that is another goal, in the Tampa Bay Lightning up 4-0, and this one's getting brutal. Goodness gracious, Chase T66. Dusty says sadness. This sucks, man. Had a lot of energy coming into this one. A lot of energy. And it is just being sucked out right now. What's up, Furlough? Says, what's up, Coach? Appreciate you joining the stream, Furlough. And Go Pack Go says, game over, guys. Unfortunately, I would agree. Yeah, Lunatic. I think the Preds are slipping a little bit. That's for sure. That's Steven Stamkos' fourth goal on the season. Trey Perry says Netflix time, and I can't blame him. Trey Perry, I appreciate you joining the stream. Big shout out to you for the $49.99 super chat. You absolutely did not have to do that. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, but like I say, enjoy your time on Netflix. It's probably going to be a lot better than this. And Dusty comes in with probably a good point. He says, I guess we could say that was lightning fast, and that one kind of stings. Preds slipping. Kai says, slipping into the abyss. It is, it's not very good. Yeah, like I say, big shout out to Trey Perry. Appreciate you very much for joining the stream and supporting the channel. So now Nashville, finding themselves down 4-0. You at least want to see them fight and find a way to try to just make this interesting. They now need to chip away and try to find a way to get a couple goals here. Still a lot of game to play, but it's definitely not going their way. That's for sure. A lot of contact there, and Lightning will find a way to gain possession. They will now push it back up ice. 2-on-2 opportunity here. Gets behind the net. On the left boards in the Pred zone, RV will now take it away and will now push up center ice. He gets taken down, no call. And so a couple line changes here as the Lightning will kind of slow down. Dump it along the right side of the boards. And we get a stoppage. An issue here. Let me see if I can fix this. Goodness gracious, what are we doing? Well, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but we are down right now. Okay, y'all can see me. Having some internet issues right now for some reason. Trying to get the game pulled back up. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, well, I mean, Lunatic, to your point as far as they went down, appreciate that Go Pack Go. I'm going to try to see if we can get this game back up for me on my end. But to your point, Lunatic, you said they went down due to Weber not with them, LOL Subban. I would disagree with that simply because they went to a Stanley Cup without Shea Weber. They made that trade. And alongside Subban and some other pieces, they went to the Stanley Cup Finals, and they had their longest playoff runs for multiple years without a Shea Weber. I love Shea Weber. Echo should be fixed now. I was trying to listen to it. I love Shea Weber, but with that being said, the Preds were able to go a lot further without him. So I don't think that's been their downfall. I think They've had multiple issues, and then plus when you think about it, as far as Shea Weber's concerned, he hasn't been able to stay healthy since being traded. So I do not know what's going on here. Trying to find a way to get this game pulled back up. Well, yeah, I mean, absolutely, but you can't just look at it just player by player, Lunatic. I mean, the Preds were able to get out of a contract that was like a 10-year contract at the time. Like, you can't just look at it player by player. They were able to get some money off their books that allowed them to go out and get much more needed players because we needed some more offensive people. And like I say, whichever side you're on as far as that goes, results are results, and the Preds had their deepest runs without a Shea Weber. So we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Seemed like we just had a little bit of an internet drop-off. Don't know why, don't know how, but we're there. Matt Duchene will now try to take a shot here. It gets deflected. So it's 9:20 left to go here in the second period, and the Preds in a hole, down 4-0. Gets it to the right corner. Now back to the left point. Preds desperately need to try to find high-quality shots. Gets a shot there. Rebound opportunity. Philip Forsberg! And that will be saved. A great opportunity by Philip Forsberg there. Will come up short, and the Nashville Predators desperately needed that. Yeah, I mean, you might could say that too. I was not really a proponent of trading away Weber, letting him go a couple years ago, because I felt like you did put that investment there. But, I mean, it's fine. And like say, Weber's now, I think he's healthy so far this year. He's doing all right. Hey, Subban might be a headache in the locker room, and I've always heard that. But he would get under people's skin, and he would play really good. When he was healthy for the Preds, he was good. He brought a lot more offensive table to the Preds. And the Preds, back in the Shea Weber days, were very defensive-minded, and they went with a coaching change to go to a more offensive philosophy. And so Subban definitely fit what they needed at that time. But like I say, I mean, unless all of a sudden the Canadians make a deep run, go to the Stanley Cup and win it, then, I mean, I can't say that they've won that trade, because at least the Preds were able to go to the Stanley Cup Finals with a PK Subban. Forsberg will skate in, try to take this one top right corner, and it will go wide and behind the net, and this will work its way back to the Preds side. Preds are on a power play with 1 minute left to play in this. The guy who you really miss, Mike Fisher. Mike Fisher brought a lot. But he was just at the end of time. Cross crease opportunity right here. Trying desperately to get it in. Trying to set up another penalty. He's going to come up for the Nashville Predators. That puck just right now not finding its way to the end zone. RV right there in front of the net again for another rebound chance. No good. And the Preds will now get a stoppage play. Predators will have a 5-on-3 power play for 43 seconds left to go. They got to find a way to get one on the board. Yes, they did want to go more offense. But when they did go more offense, they went to the Stanley Cup. That's what I'm trying to say, Lunatic Fringe. It did help them. Now, they're slipping now, but I don't think that's all necessarily due to offense. I think I think Poyle, our GM, has had some questionable decisions on guys who they've picked up. I mean, you can maybe say Subban because he hasn't been here long term. But I think Turris was a horrific acquisition. And I also didn't agree with them getting rid of Kevin Fiala. I think that has been a really bad acquisition. The Predators traded Kevin Fiala for a Mikael Granlund, and that one hasn't worked out. So it's been a multitude of things. It doesn't necessarily come down to just the Subban trade. Forsberg into the right. He'll get wiped out there at the right corner of the boards, and they will dump this out, and that will kill off one penalty, so it will go back to a regular 5-on-4 power play for the Nashville Predators. Johansson to the right side. Gets a Yossi one-timer to the left. That is blocked. Now back to the left point. Yossi to the right to Ryan Johansson. Back to the point. Gets it left. Philip Forsberg. He'll take a shot. That will be blocked. Whips it around the board. Johansson on the deep right. Cycles in. Gets it back to the point. Yossi, another shot there by Forsberg will get blocked and deflected out of play. So a couple good shots there for the Nashville Predators. I like them just trying to just put the puck to the net. Unfortunately, it just hasn't went in just yet. So this puck in the right corner will now get pushed out and cleared to the Nashville Predator zone. 40 seconds left on the power play. Ellis will skate it in. Whips it around the board. No one home, and here comes Tampa Bay. Short-handed rush. He'll shove that one at UC Saros. He'll hold it for a little bit, try to clear it, but they're going to say he held it, so we'll get a face-off zone in the Preds. So 6:04 left to play in the second period. Nashville Predators with 18 seconds left to go on their power play. Predators will win this face-off. Ellis over to the left corner to Ekholm, and he will push it up the ice. He'll dump it into the zone. This one's going to be now played by Ryan Ellis. Gets it over to the point. He'll take a shot. It gets blocked. Takes another shot. That one gets through, but another good save. And here comes Lightning on a 2-on-1. Lightning with the shot, and UC Saros with the save. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, should probably bark. Okay. I'll keep it cracked. So we're in a commercial break now. Preds will now push this to center ice. Gets to the left, and this one's now going to be pushed right back into the Pred zone. What's going on? Into the right corner. Now whips around the board. Lightning will be able to play it. Try to get it back to the center point. They do. Gets over to the right point. He'll take a slap shot opportunity. It will be blocked before it gets to Saros. And the Preds will now push it the opposite way. Almost offsides there. Preds keep it in play. Yossi from the point will take a shot. It gets deflected. Loose puck in front of the net. Olivier and Trenton now fighting for this puck deep into the zone. Olivier in the right corner. And they will lose this puck, and it will go into center ice. 4:30 left to play here in the second period. Yossi will now push it to the left, and this gets deflected and into the Lightning bench. It will go. So now 4:10 left to play here in the second. Lightning will now try to push this puck out of their own zone. Gets to the left, now cross to the right. And he'll have to dump it to avoid an offsides call. This one now dumped into the Lightning zone. I think we're going to get an icing call. Eli Tolvanen has now checked into the game. As this puck will now get pushed into deep into the Lightning zone, and they will reset up. Now off into the Pred zone, and that is where Saros will touch it up. Lightning from the right, tries to center it. Rebound opportunity was wide open for the Lightning. Preds will now push it back the other way. Center pass from Philip Forsberg to Granlund. Loose puck. Haula tries to keep it in, but he cannot, and here comes the Lightning the other way. And this will get cleared, and there will be an icing call now. Preds trying to keep this puck behind the net of the Lightning. Cycles around. Opportunity, and Matt Duchene tries to put it over his top shoulder, but it goes over the net. Matt Duchene with another golden opportunity, just not able to get it into the net right there. Preds now trying to push it. Gets to the left. Tries to take a quick little snapshot. It will get deflected and out of play. Matt Duchene extremely frustrated. What's up, Darkness? Appreciate you joining the stream. He says, yikes, Preds. Yep, not good. Not good. We had a lot of energy coming into this stream. We were pumped, and the air has just been sucked out. So this will now cipher back across the boards deep into the Preds zone. No icing call here. Yossi from the left. Tries to get it to Trenton. Lightning with a chance shot there. Deflected wide. Now fighting left behind the net. To the left boards. Johansson will pick this one off. Give to Arvidsson. Arvidsson will skate into the Lightning zone. Johansson now left corner. Back to the left point. Gets it right back to him. A lot of contact there. Fighting for it now in the left corner of the Lightning zone. And Lightning will find a way to push this one back out of the zone. 1:30 left to play in the first period. Yossi, right side. Pushes in. Behind the net, Lightning has it. And they will get it out of their own zone. Fighting for it behind the Predators' goal now. Preds try to center it across. Lightning will send it right back into the Pred zone. Ekholm has to push it up. Loses this puck. It gets picked off into the Pred zone. Lightning will now try to whip it around the boards. 1 minute left to play in the second period now. Tolvanen tried to carry that puck in. It gets taken away, and here comes a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 opportunity, 4-on-2 opportunity for the Lightning, and that shot goes wide and up. And Tolvanen will now carry this puck inside, and he will just dump, and the Preds will get a line change. 30 seconds left to play here in the second period. It's been all Lightning in this one. Cousins, right side, gets to the Ellis. He will slap shot there, and it will get blocked. Holla to Olivier. And Lightning will be able to just dump this one in center ice. Grimaldi will save it. Grimaldi comes. Grimaldi with a slap shot just off the left toe of the goaltender. And that will do it for this one at the end of the second. Predators, just not a good night. Not a good night overall. If you are a Tampa Bay Lightnings fan, it is indeed a good night. Tampa Bay up in this one 4-0. That will end the second period. Guys, I'm going to take me a quick break. Give me a bite to eat as the Preds find themselves down in this one 4-0. We're up to 26 likes. Appreciate you all very much, guys. If you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up. Get us up to 30 likes. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the Coach Plays, consider doing so. Hashtag Flight to 3K. I'll be back, guys, for the third period. All right, guys, so we are back at it. This puck has dropped here in this third period. What's up, Tampa Tom Fishing? Appreciate you joining the stream. Says, let's go Lightning. King Isaac says, haven't watched the Preds since PK Subban left. Yeah, like I say, I didn't really want them to get rid of PK, but they went a different route. Appreciate you joining the stream, King Isaac. So 19 left to go in this one. It's been all Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay up 4-0. This puck is behind the Tampa Bay goaltender. Will now get pushed to center ice. Shot on net, saved by UC Saros. Rebound opportunity, another save by UC Saros. And this one will be picked up by Stamkos, I believe, back in on the Tampa Bay zone. Tampa Bay will now push up. Ooh, and Predator end up getting in contact with his own goalie there. This now gets pushed into the left corner of the Pred zone. Cross crease pass, really good opportunity there for the Lightning, but he couldn't control it. He had a wide open beam straight to UC Saros right there. Left corner, Preds desperately trying to fight to get it out of the zone. They finally do. Colton Sissons fighting hard as it goes into Tampa Bay zone. Olivier fighting hard with Colton Sissons in the right corner of Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay will now get this one loose, and they will push it out of their zone. Up to 28 likes, guys. Let's see if we can get to 30. Appreciate y'all very much. Roman Josi will push it around the boards into the Tampa Bay zone. Cross crease pass. Shot. Score! Nashville Predators find a way to get on the board. And that is Eli Tolvanen. That is massive that he's able to get a goal for the Nashville Predators. And that is really good to see if you are a Nashville Predators fan. That is his first goal of the season. This is his first game of the year. He gets a really nice feed from Holla, and he's able to put it top shelf. And now this makes this game 4-1. So 4-1 with 16:50 left to play. Nashville still got a long ways to go, but they get on the board with an Eli Tolvanen goal, assisted by Holla. Good to see, even in a blowout. It is good to see Shea Flat. It's his first game of the year, and he's able to take advantage of a really good opportunity there. That's his only shot on the net, too. But he got a great opportunity with a good feed by Holla. And here comes Lightning the other way. Turnover right here, right in front of Saros. They're lucky that didn't turn into something. And the Preds will now try to push it back the other way, but they will lose possession of this puck. So Victor Arvidsson will cycle around, still in center ice. Fabro will dump it down. Yeah. At the top of the point. And try to cross crease. The net was wide open. They're going to cross crease back the other way. Take the shot. Loose puck here, and it's going to be saved by Saros. As you can hear Dolly in the background. And so here we go. Forsberg will now push it up to the right. Gets it over to Granlund. Granlund skating in. Granlund with a shot. And that will be blocked. Really good save there for the Lightning. Forsberg gets it back to the point. Yossi to the right to Ellis. To the right side to Matt Duchene. Some nifty skating there. Gets behind the net. Goes back opposite way now. Gets it back to the top point of Ellis. He'll wrap it around the board of Granlund behind the net. Skates right. Pushes up. Duchene, nifty, right there. UC Soro, Yossi in shot. Granlund right in the front. Granlund scores! And the Predators are back on the board. So Granlund on the board here, and the Nashville Predators have found a way to cut this thing within two. Still 14-19 left to play. Tampa Tom says, kill it, Dolly, kill it. She's in the background killing it, that's for sure. Predators trying to make this thing interesting. If they can find a way to get one more on the board, we could have a pretty interesting end to this game. So 25 shots for the Preds, 19 for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay up 4-2. And Preds will now gain control. Fabro will push it up, gets it to the right side. Fabro dumps it across the boards. Olivier now behind the net, fighting for it. Olivier is down, and this puck is still trapped. And puck will now finally come loose. Jeez, Dolly, what are you doing? So they are just fighting for this puck in the center ice right now. Gets it over to the left to Ekholm. Ekholm will just simply dump it down the boards to get a little line change here. Preds foreplay's not doing too bad. Loose puck just here in the back corner. Still fighting for this puck. Preds will now just kind of clear it to center ice. That is where that puck will die. Gets dumped right back into the Pred zone, and that is Saros will stop it right there. Puck at the top of the zone for Tampa Bay. Wide open chance there for Tampa Bay. Just couldn't connect. Preds will now reset up. And Johansson will now reset for the Nashville Predators. As Dolly is killing the toy right below me. Ellis cycles around. Now 12 minutes left to play in this game. Yossi to the center. They'll dump it in. Preds trying to push a late chance there. Goaltender will kick it out to the left corner. Now Stamkos to the right, to the left. Left corner. Tries to skate around the net. Lightning holding it in the Pred zone. Cycling around now back to the top of the point. Gets it into the center at the left side face-off circle. He will now go around the net. Now deep right corner of the Pred zone. Cycling around. Gets over to the right face-off circle. Now top of the point. To the left face-off circle. Now behind the net again. Lightning, really good puck movement right here. Cross crease pass. And that is a really good save by Saros. Good opportunity there for Lightning. Preds will dump it, and Preds will get a line change here. They desperately needed one. Another dump there across the boards for Lightning, as they will get a line change as well. Tampa Tom says defense, Tampa Bay. Granlund will push it up center ice. And we're going to get an offsides here with 10:45 left to play in the third. Predators get 2 quick goals here in the third to now cut the lead within 2. So just a commercial break at the moment. So as always, guys, I want to appreciate you all joining us. Always forget to take that off. My fault. But yeah, appreciate y'all joining the stream, chilling with us. We got 5 in the chat right now. It's been, it's been a tough game for Predators fans. If you're a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, it's been a great game. But the Preds have been able to find a way. And of course, I see that the scoreboard is not working again, so I got to take that down. I don't know why we're having scoreboard issues. ESPN's kind of slacking.
This one's too hard. I was trying to think of all the ones that I think I was around 30 this morning, but I tell you what, this got a lot of action. I got a lot of people texting me, and there's the answer, 37. 37, yeah, plus the District of Columbia, so 38 if you're being... Tennessee is not 20. It's interesting enough, people remember Blake.
Stay patient with me just 1 second. Trying to get this scoreboard back up for you. See if it works. Preds will dump it off into the zone. Lightning now trying to find a way to push it into the Pred zone here. Gets to the left point. He'll put a shot on the net. Gets deflected before it reaches Saros. Gets it over to the right point. Point will put that shot, and it gets deflected. Nashville with 24. Boy, Dolly is killing this thing. Nashville with 24 shots. Tampa Bay with 20. So 9:30 left to play. Lightning will slow this one down and get a change. Center ice. Going to be deflected as it gets into the Pred zone, but Lightning will find a way to keep it in. Works it across behind the net of the Predators. Cycling back inside, top point to the right. Come on now. Jeez. All right, now we're back up again. So this puck's just sitting at center ice, fighting for possession between two teams. Lightning will now carry it into the Pred zone. We'll take a shot there on Saros. He gets a well block there. Now top point for the Lightning. Gets it over to the left. Now back to the right. Going to take a quick shot there, and that is a good save by Saros. Lightning still with this puck possession to the left. Puts another shot on Saros there. Another block. But Lightning will keep it in. There is a loose stick behind the net of the Predators. Lightning still keeping it in. A slap shot from the point. Goes wide. Stamkos right to left. Dump pass to the center. Still at the top of the point. Gets it back to the left. Inside left, close to the goaltender. Try to get a cross crease right there, but it gets defended. Now back to the left side of the point. To the top. Loose puck. Granlund tried to get rid of that one. Could not. Lightning containing this puck into the Pred zone. Gets it to the middle. Will now try to just dump it into the left corner. No one home. And the Preds will be able to clear this one down. They're going to get an icing call, though.
Hey Predators fans, right now you can live bet on NHL games in Tennessee on the FanDuel Sportsbook. Head over to FanDuel now.
And this is an opportunity right now where if you can win the draw, to ice it again. Just ice it again, get those extra seconds. This line, this unit's been out there for a long time. They got to get off. You can see the guys breathing heavy, hunched over here. Tampa Bay hemmed him in there. And this will carry over. If Tampa Bay wins the face-off, it's going to be tough minutes here, so they got to find a way to grab some extra seconds. The linesman seems to be giving a few extras, so that helps as well.
So Preds win this face-off, and they will get it to center ice, and this will allow a partial change for the Preds. And we're going to get an offsides call here on the Tampa Bay Lightning, so that will allow a full change to happen for the Preds, and it's much needed that they get a full change right there. And that will take us to a TV timeout. Hey, we're streaming. Can you maybe back it down a little bit? Maybe get a toy that doesn't require a whole lot of squeaking? Oh, I'm talking to you. As always, guys, appreciate y'all very much for joining us. We're in the third period right here. Kind of go over some stats. Tampa Bay, who's 4-1 and 1 on the year, up 4-2 on the Preds, who are 4-4, and they're 0-3 on the road this year. Shots on net, both teams have 23. Hits, Nashville leads 19-16. Face-offs, Nashville lead 27-16. But penalty minutes, Nashville leads 8-6. Scoring, Palat scored the first goal of the night for Tampa Bay. Gordy scored the second. Point scored the third. Stamkos scored the fourth. And then here in the third, Eli Tolvanen scored and Mikael Granlund scored. That is Mikael Granlund's third goal on the year. So Mikael Granlund off to a decent start so far this year for the Nashville Predators. But they need some wins to go with it, that's for sure. Appreciate you very much, Brayton, for joining us back. Guys, we are 2 likes away from that 30 number. Smash that like button. Get us to 30 before the end of this game. 6:41 left to play in regulation. So face off right side of center ice. And it will get dumped into the Pred zone. Fabro behind the net will try to whip it around the boards. And they will get it to center ice. Arvidsson tries to center this one, but defender is there. Good play for the Lightning. As Fabro will chase it back in the Pred zone. He'll whiff right there. Will now regain possession. And we'll get it over to Ekholm. Ekholm will now push it up in center ice. Gets it to the left. Johansson will dump it and chase. Trenton to the right. And this loose puck will now be gained by the Lightning. And this is going to be all sides by the Lightning. 5:53 left to play. Time desperately bleeding out for the Nashville Predators as they need a late run here to make this one interesting.
To answer rather your questions, Thursday at 1 o'clock Central. And if you have not seen this before, there are 3 ways to join. Twitter, Preds on Fox Sports Tennessee, Preds on FSTN. You can go to YouTube.
Grizzlies up 49-42 over the Spurs. I thought about doing that game, but we went with the Preds instead.
You can enjoy that. You can get your questions in, interactive, and Crispy will be there to entertain you with Carrie.
So the puck gets into the Pred zone. Eli Tolvanen fighting for it on the right boards.
Going down the stretch run here. Nashville struck twice early in the period to make this a game.
Lightning try to center that pass. Now 5.5 left to play in regulation. The Preds will now dump and chase. They will get there. But loose puck in the left corner. And this puck finds its way to Ryan Ellis at the top point. Cycling around to Yossi. Yossi to the right. Tries to get to the center. He does. Kicks it back out. There's a slap shot at the point. That one's going to be gloved. And stoppage of play with 5:01 left to play. And that was Eli Tolvanen winding up with a slap shot at the point. And I like his aggressiveness. Take it, young fella. I mean, geez. Try to make the most of your opportunities here. If the puck... I would love to see a Predators just get a guy who just... actually doesn't give a crap about passing the puck and just wants to put it on the net. So if I was Eli Tolvanen trying to get his career jump-started in the NHL, if that puck is on my stick and I see a path to the goaltender, I'm probably going to let it fly. I would like to see Eli Tolvanen be that guy. Hush. Preds win this face-off on the right side, and it will get pushed back in to the Preds zone. Preds will now try to cycle up here. They're going to try to find a way to make a late push in this game as they try to enter to the Tampa Bay zone, and it gets pushed right back into the Preds. What's up, East Perham? Appreciate you joining the stream. He says, will Tampa Bay win? Yes, they will. I just don't see enough firepower for the Nashville Predators late in this one. 4:25 left to play. It's been pretty well all Tampa Bay in this game. Forsberg, left side, tries to get it back to Duchesne. It's going to be deflected. Goodness gracious, Dolly. This one goes up and over Sorrow's head. He'll whip it around the right side of the boards. And this will make it back into center ice. Deep back into the Pred zone. 3:45 left to play in this game. Left boards, try to clear it up to Trennan. And the Lightning are just right now just kind of playing keep away. Lightning will push it up, try to get a shot on net. They do get a shot on net, but that one is saved by Saros. Now Preds will try to push it back out of their zone. Johansson will reset it back up to Roman Josi behind him. Gets to the right, and here comes the Lightning. Lightning on a 2-on-1. Try to cross crease there. The puck is loose! And that one will go wide. Really well defended there by Ryan Ellis. And the Preds will now try to push it back the other way. Duchesne to the left. Try to center it. And that skips up and into the goaltender. And he will save it with 2:51 left to play in this game. What's up, Jacobs? Says how much time left. I think we got like 2:30 left to play. He said, I put 50 on Tampa. -7.5. You're not going to get there, buddy. -7.5? Goodness gracious. A, appreciate you joining the stream. B, are you talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers -7.5? Because if you are, then maybe you got a chance there. But, geez, Tampa Bay Lightning -7.5 goals. That's insane. East Perham said, yeah, no offense to Sabres, but I put $10 on Tampa. No TV coverage here in Sweden. Well, big shout out to you, East Perham. Appreciate you very, very much for joining the stream. We had someone else from Sweden. I love getting everybody from international here. But, yeah, Predators have pulled their goaltender. I feel really good about your bet as far as the Tampa Bay Lightning finish this one off. 2:30 left to play. And here comes the Nashville Predators pushing into Tampa Bay zone. Granlund behind the net. Works it around the boards to the left. We'll try to reset this one up. He's going to fall, and he's going to lose his skates. Tampa Bay will now reposition, and they will dump it around the boards. And Roman Josi will force a icing call. My dog is absolutely killing this thing, and it's becoming a little annoying. So empty net for the Nashville Predators. They will call a little timeout here with 2:13. Try to make a late push here. Try to see if they can just make this a little interesting. The Preds just screwed up. Really came with a couple bad mistakes early in this game. I still think the Achilles heel in this one was that late goal by the Tampa Bay Lightning with 0.4 seconds left to play in the first period. That ended up being a dagger, put the Lightning up 3-0 going into the second. That's been tough. You think about it, you take that goal away, it's now a 3-2 game, and the Preds are now pushing a tie. What up, Mega Will? That's a heck of a name change. He said total goals. Oh, 7.5 goals total. Okay, because you said up here, I put 50 on Tampa -7.5. All right, I see. So 7.5 goals. All right. Well, you need you need like 2 empty net goals. You skip COD for this, LOL, coach. He said, I don't know you. Yeah. About halfway through this game, I was like, some COD would be good right now. So, face-off, left side of Tampa Bay goaltender. Preds trying to keep it in. They do not, and it will get pushed back into the Preds zone. Philip Forsberg will take it over, gets it over to Roman Josi behind the net, and he will now push it up with 2 minutes left to play in this game. Forsberg tries to dump. This one's going to get picked off. Going to take a shot toward the empty net, and that one's going to go wide. And this will be icing with 1:51 left to play. Guys, we are at 29 likes. Do me one solid favor. If you like the video in any shape or form, like the video. Get us to 30 likes, guys. Here we go. Empty net for the Nashville Predators as they are down 4-2. Face off in Lightning zone. Predators will win it. Gets to the top of the point. Quick slap shot there by Ryan Ellis, and that one's gloved down, and we'll get another face off. This is my burner. I got you. I see you. Appreciate the burner getting us up to 30 likes. So here we go. 1:49 left to play in the third. Face-off in the left zone of Tampa Bay again. Face-off won by Preds. Quick slap shot there, and that one's going to be blocked. Rebound had a chance, and here comes Tampa Bay the other way. Goodness gracious, what just happened? And center pass, and that one is almost offsides. They'll take a shot towards the empty net, and that one's going to be blocked by Ryan Johansson, and the Preds will try to reset up with 1:30. TV freaking stopped on me for a second there. Josi to the left of Johansson. He'll dump and chase. Right side, Preds trying to attack right here. Gets it, tries to wrap around, and that one's going to be blocked. Philip Forsberg will now try to push it around to the right side of the board. And here comes center ice. Tampa Bay pushing the other way. Tries to go to the empty net. That one's wide off the right post. Ellis will now try to push it back up to center ice. Here comes Granlund. Granlund with a shot. That goes wide. Back to the Preds side. Fabro gets it over to Cousins. Cousins cycling. 47 seconds to play. Pushing up. Preds will try to dump and chase. Puck bouncing around the net of the Lightning. Fighting for it in the left corner. And this one's going to get pushed out to center ice again. It's a race for the puck. Ekholm will regain possession. He'll try to push around. 23 seconds left to play in this one. Loose puck once again at center ice. And here comes Tampa Bay the other way. Another chance for an empty net goal. And that one is shot. And that one goes in. Tampa Bay up 5-2 as Gordy gets his second goal of the night. And an empty net goal. East Perham says, how well did Nash do last season? And it was an up and down season for the Nashville Predators. They end up finding a way to get to the postseason. And then they got eliminated by the Arizona Coyotes. Ever since Nashville Predators made that Stanley Cup run, they've kind of been on a downward trend. I'm a Nashville Predator fan. So it's tough to see. I think they've made a few bad choices as far as personnel is, and maybe some bad coaching decisions. I don't know, but I do like some of the changes they made to this roster. They got a lot more physical, but as right now, they're giving up a lot of goals, and that can't happen. I think it will take time for the Preds to gel, but they definitely can't give up 4 to 5 goals a night, and that's what they're doing. This one has went final. Tampa Bay 5, Nashville 2. Tampa won the cup, right? Yeah, they did. That's the thing. This is 2 back-to-back losses for the Nashville Predators, both to the Tampa Bay Lightning. They are the defending champions, and they're good. They got a lot of offensive firepower. That is for sure, East Perham. But, yeah, East Perham, Jacobs, I appreciate y'all joining the stream. Big shout-out to you, East. From Sweden. Like I say, we had a couple people in here from Sweden. So I love the international. Appreciate you for stopping by the Coach Plays. If you liked what you saw here, hit that like button. And even more, hit the red button and join the Coach Plays family, as we got a hashtag Flight to 3K. We'll do some more Nashville Predators hockey games. I cover the NBA, NHL, NFL, and we also we play some video games on this channel. We're kind of a guys channel. We'll have some sports talk panels where people can come up and talk about some of the latest topics and all around sports. So it's pretty good. He says, cool stream, we'll return some other game. I appreciate you. And he comes out with a Gold Sharks. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. The Nashville Predators fall 4-2 to the defending champions, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning off to a great start, 5-1 this year, and the Preds will fall to 4-5. We'll catch you next time, guys. As always, appreciate you for joining the stream. Appreciate you for hitting the like button. Big shout out to Trey Perry for the $49.99 super chat. Butcher Block and Patriots Talk with the $1.99 super chat. And Troxel Sports Talk coming in here, becoming a member of the Coach Plays, joining the team. Big shout out to you guys. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Never fake, I keep it real.